When you've had a breakup, your mind keeps thinking about that person. And of course, all you want to do is stop thinking about them so that you can move forward with the rest of your life. And telling yourself to stop thinking about them is kind of like telling yourself to stop thinking about oranges or not to think about oranges. In fact, whatever you do, don't think about a nice, ripe, juicy orange or the way it smells when you bring it up to your mouth. You probably noticed that when you tell yourself not to think about something, you end up thinking about it even more than you would have otherwise if you had not told yourself to stop thinking about them. So, what is the solution to not wanting to think about your ex? You guessed it. Allow yourself to think about them. In fact, tell yourself to think about them. For example, if his name was John Smith, and it may have even been with a name like that, tell yourself, think about John Smith. Think about him. Keep thinking about John Smith and really try to picture him in your mind and meditate on his image. The thing about telling yourself to think about someone or something is that they tend to get boring really fast. And it's hard to keep thinking about them when you're trying to make yourself do it. This mind hack really works, and it can help stop any other type of obsessive thoughts that you are having, not just thoughts you have of your ex. Now, I've just given you a really good tip on how to stop obsessing and thinking about your ex, but I would like to say as a side note, it is important to take time after grieving your loss to reflect on the relationship that you had. Not to ruminate on it, but to think about what you can learn from it. It's important to think what the real story was, what went wrong, and when did it go wrong? How did you react? And was it fair? What can you learn from your last relationship that you can take into the future with you that will help make you a better person? Every relationship is either a lesson or a blessing. Some of them are both. So what can you be grateful for from your last relationship? What did they teach you? And lastly, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Say nice words to you. Don't be telling yourself that you're never going to find love again or that you're unlovable because this one person didn't love you. Breakups are hard enough without beating yourself up or saying mean or cruel things to yourself. Remember that you did the best that you could with the person who you were at the time and the circumstances that you were in.